Good afternoon. It's pretty snazzy here. Thank you for those oatmeal cookies. I was really surprised to be a part of the Moving Beyond Bias, not because I don't think this book, this poem, is a part of that conversation. I very much do. I did the poem for PBS, and it went viral. And I'm old, I don't know what viral means, really. I had to check in with my daughter, and she was like, it's a good thing. I was like, cool, all right. And so the poem happened because I was doing a lot of after-school workshops, a lot of in-school sessions, teaching poetry and creative writing as a form of power and self-actualization. And so the poem happened because these young girls that I was teaching always talked about what they weren't. And I wanted to have a moment of reclaiming joy. I was also having a couple of moments in the community where I saw the women of slain sons standing up and being pillars in our community, still strong even though they were mourning, and I wanted to offer a reclamation of joy for their resilience. And the poem then went viral, and I thought, this is awesome, I'm gonna make a book. But first, I'm gonna do what they tell you not to do, which is read the comments. Right, so I'm only gonna tell you the first one I read and then I logged off, which was, what about white girl magic? And I got really sad, right? Because it's like, wait, what? The world, Barbie, I don't know, what do you? Where don't you see yourself, sis? So right, Black Girl Magic belongs in the Moving Beyond Bias section. Often people see this in other works that I've done, like Woke Baby, and they assume that these poems are only for Black people. They don't know how to sit in a space and celebrate someone when they are not centered. And that's because we live in such a hyper-racialized environment. When Black Girl Magic was rejected, it's because people think it's being divisive. It's not requesting the eradication of white people. The problem is that white supremacy is self-replicating superstructure that so many of us have internalized. Its replication process insists that we center whiteness, and this creates an internal struggle for all of us, including our children. What makes me happy about this book is now that it exists in this form, I've seen parents from all cultures give it to their children. And when I say thank you, keep doing that work, I'm surprised that they're like, I need to make sure my child understands like there's a universe of people and we are a part of this community. And so I would like to leave you with the poem today. They say you ain't supposed to be here, Black girl. You ain't supposed to wear red lipstick. You ain't supposed to wear high heels. You ain't supposed to smile in public. You ain't supposed to smile nowhere, Black girl. You ain't supposed to be no more than a girlfriend. You ain't supposed to get married. You ain't supposed to want no dream that big. You ain't supposed to dream at all. You ain't supposed to do nothing but carry babies and carry felons and carry weaves and carry silence and carry families and carry confusion and carry a nation, but never an opinion. Because you ain't supposed to have nothing to say, Black girl, not unless it's a joke. Because you ain't supposed to love yourself, Black girl. You ain't supposed to find nothing worth saving in all that brown. You ain't supposed to know that Tina, Beyonce, Cecily, Shonda, rhymes, shine, 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 Black girl. You ain't supposed to love your mind. You ain't supposed to love. You ain't supposed to be loved up on. You only supposed to pose voodoo child, Vixen style. You're supposed to pop out babies and hide the stretch marks. You're supposed to be still. So still they think you statue. So still they think you chalked outline. So still they keep thinking you stone. Until you look more Medusa than Viola Davis. Until you sound more Shanae than Kerry Washington. Until you're more side-eyed than Michelle Obama on a Tuesday. But you tell them you are more than a hot comb in a washing set. You are Kunta Kinte's kin. You are a black girl worth remembering. You are a threat. Knowing yourself, you are a threat. Loving yourself, you are a threat. Loving your kin, you are a threat. Loving your children, you black girl magic, you black girl fly, you black girl brilliant, you black girl wonder, you black girl shine, you black girl bloom, you black girl, and you turning into a beautiful black woman right before our eyes. Thank you.